Saya masukin peserta ya, Pak?
Ya, sebentar lagi di streaming.
Oh belum.
Belum selesai, sebentar.
Oke.
Christine siap-siap.
Iya.
Oke, silakan masukin peserta.
Oke. Selamat siang Bapak Ibu rekan-rekan semua. Saya Amanda MC pada kegiatan kita siang ini. Mohon bersabar menunggu peserta yang lain. Tetap pastikan mic Anda dalam posisi mute selama kegiatan berlangsung. Kita akan memulai 5 menit lagi. Selamat siang Bapak Ibu rekan-rekan, para Digital Transformation Captain. Kita akan memulai rangkaian acara webinar kita. Terima kasih atas kehadirannya. Dalam kesempatan yang baik ini, kita akan membahas tema mengenai DX of your fiber and cable network. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining our webinar series. Today we will discuss about DX of your fiber and cable network. Kegiatan ini didukung oleh APTIKNAS, Asosiasi Pengusaha Teknologi Informasi dan Komunikasi Nasional. Diadakan oleh event cerdas, One Stop Digital Transformation e-Services. Didukung juga oleh media partner biscom.web.id, portal teknologi informasi komunikasi dan hukum. This event is supported by APTIKNAS, Indonesia ICT Business Association, Event Cerdas, One Stop Digital Transformation e-Services, and biscom.web.id, IT and Law Portal. Webinar ini akan dimoderator oleh Fanky Christian selaku Ketua APTIKNAS TKI Jakarta. This webinar will be moderated by Fanky Christian as Regional Chairman of APTIKNAS Jakarta. Silakan Pak Fanky.
Ya, terima kasih Amanda. Selamat siang Bapak Ibu rekan-rekan. Selamat bertemu kembali dalam kegiatan webinar kita pada kali ini. Ya, masih lanjutan dari agenda kita sepanjang bulan September ini kita bicara tentang Build Better Infrastructures ya. Dan kali ini kembali hadir bersama dengan kita dari Twoway Group ya. Tadi teman-teman sudah lihat company profile-nya yang tadi kita lihat bersama, menarik sekali, banyak solusi hardware dan ternyata ada juga solusi hardware, selain hardware ada juga solusi software gitu ya. Ya nanti kita akan coba lihat bersama. Nah, kaitannya dengan apa? Ini salah satu hal yang penting sebetulnya, karena dalam setiap kali kita bikin suatu infrastruktur, seringkali yang menjadi kelemahan adalah bagaimana kita mendokumentasikannya, ya. Mendokumentasikannya itu pasti jadi masalah, ya. Jadi ini yang seringkali menjadi problem dan tanda kutip ya, sekarang kelemahannya kita nih orang Indonesia. Kalau di proyek-proyek infrastruktur, apalagi proyek-proyek perkabelan gitu ya, mau kabel fiber optik atau kabel coaxial, itu seringkali lemah di sisi dokumentasi. Sedangkan kalau di luar sana, mereka punya dokumentasi yang sangat terstruktur gitu ya, karena memang sudah ada standarisasi yang mereka harus bisa ikuti. Ya, tapi saya yakin dalam sepengetahuan saya sampai dengan sekarang ini banyak sekali perusahaan-perusahaan Indonesia sekarang yang sudah mulai merapikan diri, mereka mengikuti standar-standar guidelines dari internasional terkait dengan dokumentasi suatu pekerjaan, khususnya dokumentasi perkabelan gitu ya. Nah, salah satu solusi yang nanti disampaikan oleh Twoway Group ini adalah terkait dengan bagaimana membantu kita terkait dengan network design dan planning ya dan dokumentasi. Nah, jadi mohon maaf kali ini sesinya dalam bahasa Inggris ya. Nanti yang menjadi pembicara-pembicara kita dari teman-teman dari Twoway Group Taiwan ya. Jadi yang pertama, I would like to thank you first to Maurice and team. Mr. Maurice is a Twoway representative in Indonesia that support this event, so we can have the speakers. Yeah, the speaker will be Aaron. Aaron is a sales manager in Twoway, and also the Eric Lin, the CableCloud lead engineer, So the speaker will be two, Aaron and Eric. So I would like to introduce the Aaron and Eric on the spotlight. This is Aaron, and the other one is where is Eric? Eric, do you still have problem with the camera? Hello, Eric. Yeah, okay.
I just cannot turn on the camera. Sorry.
Yeah. Where is Eric? Yeah, okay. So this is Aaron. Aaron and Eric will do the presentation. Do the presentation for us. Okay, let Aaron give the presentation first. After that, we do the Q&A session. Jadi silakan teman-teman yang mau bertanya, sampaikan di kolom chat. Nanti kita bahas pertanyaan chat di teman-teman setelah mereka menyampaikan paparannya buat kita. Okay, Aaron, please your turn. Go ahead.
All right, thank you, Fanky. Let me share the presentation here. You guys see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you already saw the video, it's about our company profile. We're a company from Taiwan, and we design and manufacture communication equipment. And we have our own USA brand, Coaxial. But today, what I'm bringing on the table is a different approach. which is a software solution for all the cable providers or the ISPs and anybody that play with the communication technology. So the topic is digital transformation of your fiber and cable network. Okay, next slide. As I think everybody should know what digital transformation is by now. It's been a very hot topic for everyone all around the world because in the old days, we all use papers, you know, when you receive an order, you print it out and you sign it and you pass to the next person. But now you can actually digitize all your data and have everyone work on their computers wherever they are and whenever they need. That's a very big advantage of digitalize your data. And now what I'm bringing today is a solution, a digitized solution for your network design and operation. So here's a very quick and brief overview of what it actually is. So you can take on your right side, you can take your old paper tracks and all the design map in either PDF form or CAD form or even hand-draw network design map. And also a lot of our customers, when they do not use a professional network design software, they have to do their calculation by Excel or even on the paper by hand. And also a lot of this calculations and design and all that information are stored in people's mind, in human memory. What our solution does, what CableCloud does, is you can digitize everything, make digitized tracks, digital map, and eventually you can automate your calculations to help you to do the design, and everything is stored in the computer memory, so you don't ever lose it, unless something happened to the data center, but it's not likely now because it's fully cloud-based and it's all redundant somewhere. So before I start anything, I would like to introduce all the benefits briefly. So using our system, you can, one, decrease design time. Second, increase productivity of your workers. 3, decrease network downtime. And 4, reduce CapEx costs. So all this is linked to more profit for a system provider, either ISP or phone company or, you know, CATV providers, everybody. Okay, so how do we help you to decrease design time? Our system is actually a design software for any kind of network, focusing in CATV, HFC design, and the fiber design. So as you can see on the screen, you can use actual map to lay out your cable or fiber. And at the same time, it will tell you the distance. And also, if you have connect to any kind of transmitting device, it will tell you the power remaining on the line. So, and there are a lot of more functions other than what I just mentioned. And so in short, the system will help you to do your design quickly with all the existing data showing at real time. So basically you can reduce 50% or more design time. You can also increase your productivity. How does it do that? When you have a digitized data and cloud-based, you can actually have your worker access all the design information anywhere. When they're outside doing the work, or you know, when the manager are inside in the office, they can all look at the same data, same map, same equipment. So when they try to find something or when they try to do the construction, they know exactly where they're going. And your manager or system manager knows where the workers are, and the worker knows where to put the products in. So you actually increase your productivity. And in the old days, what you do is you do design either on the computer or hand draw, and then you have the worker take that map and go on site and start looking for the address or something like that. But in the old days, the map is actually, a lot of time it's a basic map. It's not like Google Map today. So it's really hard for them to look for the right location to do any work. Our system can help you to solve that. Third, it's decreased network downtime. How does it do that? Like I said, our system put your design map in the real map, and it also can help you trace back when you have a complaint call from a customer about disconnection of your network. You can actually go into your design and then you can enter where you had the problem with, and the system will automatically trace back the trace and tell you where this error is possibly located, so that your worker and your field techs can go on site and try to fix the problem right away. In the old days, when you have a trouble call, you have to go back and to wherever you store your design maps in paper, and then you have to find that paper and then start to look back from where the trouble call happens, and then trace back on the paper to see where it might have the errors. But now with our system, you can, enter the address, and then the computer will tell you automatically where this might be happening. So you can locate the trouble site very fast. Decreased network downtime also, it doesn't just save your human power. It also helps you to increase your customer satisfaction because you can restore any trouble quickly. All right. The last point is to reduce the CapEx cost. And the payback period is about 2 fiber projects. So with all that benefit mentioned above, and also this CapEx reduction, because, when you have a right design tool, you can actually design your system with more precise layouts. When you have a precise layout, you can save a lot of materials, and that is how you save your CapEx. And with all that savings, increased productivity, decreased downtime, decreased design time, and also reduce the CapEx. Even though you have to pay for this system, you'll get it back really quick, because by using our system, you actually save a lot of money in the process. All right, so I will go in a little details on how our system look like, because I just went through a whole lot of points, but I bet you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. So our system is a design software, cloud-based design software. It's different from the traditional network design software. Usually it's a one computer-based software. You have to have license key, and it's very pricey. But we implement all the design capabilities and more into a cloud-based software that allow you to use any kind of map. This is an example of a Google Map view, where we try to put a fiber connections on the map. The purple lines are the fiber connections, and we actually put a node, an optical node. If anyone who is working with a cable company, you will know what optical node is. It basically is the equipment that is deployed out there. We deploy one of the optical node at the very end of the fiber. So basically, this is what your map will look like. So, okay, here's a little video about how the system works. So, hold on. You can go in and click on the node, and it will automatically tell you what is before this node. So you have a connection from hub 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points until you reach this node. Okay. And now it's giving you all the data that is being measured on this line. But of course, if you only do the design, this is not gonna be as informative as this. But this system is already linked to a network management system who is linking to the equipment online and then give all the different data. So now we're trying to show you how we locate a trouble or a broken fiber location. When you receive a trouble call, you can go back and trace which line it is. And then from the head end or from the optical node, the technician can shoot OTDR and then try to find the distance between the hub and the breakpoints. And now you have the distance and you enter the distance. It will show you where exactly the breakpoint is. This is something that you don't have on the traditional design map or the old way of design, because the old way of design is not interactive. Our system make it very interactive. All right. And it is more than GIS. Not sure if you guys are familiar with what GIS is. It's basically a map system that has a lot of information. Our system is more than just information because we do have all the design tools and all the data analysis tools built in. And our system is open for integration to other platforms. One of our customers in Taiwan who use our software have our platform set up above their network management system. So our platform is constantly pulling data from their network management system. So all the elements in the design map are actually real-time, we call it live, because it has all the data feeding it constantly. So you can actually see what is going on with your system with all the data. And our solution is mobile able, meaning you can use your phone to access and control and design from anywhere. There is a short list of what you can see. You can do fiber design, coaxial design, duct design, customer product penetration rates. We'll go into that deeper later in this presentation. And also you have address data and you have the base map. You can access that with your phone anywhere. So it really increased technicians' efficiency because you don't have to go back to the office look for paper anymore. All right, so a short conclusion, it is a web-based solution, and also you can use Android mobile app. We offer the base GIS data plus the network essential data, like equipment data, or you have to define your network penetration in certain area to see if your subscription rate in that area is good or bad. You can do analysis like that. And last but not least, we can do customized service. We can integrate this. If you choose to use our solution, CableCloud solution, we can help you to integrate with your existing operation systems. Anything from the BSS, OSS to your network management system, it can be all integrated. Finance benefits. Like I already said, there are a lot of 4 different points that you can increase productivity, reduce design time, reduce your capex, and also reduce your system downtime. That is more profit. And also our solution, we offer a monthly subscription program so that you don't have to pay a lot of upfront fee for a design software. And it's also modular design. So there's a lot of functions that I haven't go through because the main point for today's meeting is to initiate this product to Indonesia market. So I only briefly show you what it is like and why I said this is a digital transformation for the network design. So with that said, we have a lot of different modules that will actually help you to do your operations with an interactive map system. And those modular design can be pick and choose later on. You don't have to buy the whole package at the same time. Okay. Oh, this is kind of redundant for what I said. So here is a table showing the before and after from one of our clients, who is the biggest cable company in Taiwan. Well, I'm not going to read through it because it's a lot of words. But basically, what they do is they feedback to us and tell us how the system actually helped them. Like there's one big point here on the second point. The new map system allows multiple people to share and to do the share mapping and also design. This is a big plus for them because in the old day, when they buy license of the traditional design software, it's very expensive and it's locked to one computer per license. So that being said, only their design engineer can access to their design map to do design change. And when they export their design map, it's on paper. So everybody else other than the design engineer can only look at paper. And you know what paper can do? You can only look at a paper and trying to find what you need. It's not interactive. You cannot just key in, you cannot search anything. You cannot key in information you want to see, stuff like that. Another table for the benefit before and after our customer have the mobile device to work outside. So a very big point for me is the on-site technician or repair. They have the real-time information when they are on customer premises. They can access to anything in the system to actually determine what went wrong with the system. So they can fix the issue fast and correctly. Okay, and this is gonna be my last slide. This is talking about the CableCloud can be integrated into different modules and also the existing systems that you might already have. And what it can do is it can go across system. with the BSS OSS. And then you can also function as a network map, and it can give you statistic analyze, or so-called big data analyze. Because when you have a map system that contains a lot of information, including your customer information, you can use that customer information to do billing and analyze all the customers' subscription, how much money they're paying and how much activity they're using. So with all that big data and analytic, you can actually do precise sales for your customer. All right, Eric.
I'll share the screen here.
Okay, can you make Eric share his screen? Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to show the system architecture of our high security design. So basically, we recommend our customer to use this CableCloud solution using this kind of system architecture. Usually, we integrate for the system, for the subscriber management system or the network management system, as the Aaron said before, and also the outside worker dispatch system. And we can integrate with the single sign-on system and AD server with the company to log in the server. And we usually have recommend to have 3 database backup for the safety, and at least 1 remote environment to make sure the data safety. And this is for the private cloud in the company. And with the people who want to using in the internet, we recommend to using the VPN connection for the mobile user or the outside worker. So we jump to the fiber network design tool, and this is the main point for our solution. So our fiber networks routing map tool, actually it is an online drawing tool. It's just like using the CAD, AutoCAD to drawing, but it's you drawing on the internet. And you can draw every fixture of your cable line and place the device and lock point. Everything is just like you drawing on the standalone AutoCAD design tool, but you're drawing on the internet. And also, after you drawing the fixture, the cable and the node or the closure, and you fulfill the attribute for this one, you choose what kind of fiber is a 96 core or 12 core, and also the geometry length, and also the design length. This usually using the OTDR to estimate the distance. And the line method we will introduce later. It represents the cable lines. It is fixed on the power pole, or it's under the drain or in the building to describe the line method. And the ring is for design for cable is for backbone or branch fiber, or is belong to specific project or the statement. And our fiber splice schematic. This is for using after you drawing the routing map, and then you jump to splice relation. So in the fiber closure, you will see the fiber cable inline. This is fiber cable inline. Fiber cable inline. We have an auto connection tool to quick to connect different cable to splice. And also the jump connect on also the passive optical splitter. And this is for the quickly cable call wizard. You can pair the two cable and create a splice connection. And this is for the core summary for describe this cable. This cable is 1 to 48 is passed through to 1 to 48 to another cable. And 49 to 60 core is connect to the 1 to 12. So you can see this summary to know what is this closure splicing connection. And this is for the hub server room to design. And this is typically 3-point design in the server room. There's an OLT module and it's stacked together and it connects to the EDFA to hub to gain the power meter. And then you jump to the ODF and then to the node. So this is ODF server room design. We have a 3-point OLT module, EDFA, and OMU, or WDN, DWDM module in this module. And this is for the table, the port manager to the hub ODF device. You can see that you can search the end device here, quickly search, and you can, which node is this to the port, and you can trace the topology to this core to the end. And this is for the advanced analysis fiber network. We trace the end device of just like node 2, and we trace for this node 2 is come from the hub 1 and pass through 6 closure, and this is the whole link. The loss dB is just like there's a optical transmitter here in hub, and which is 3.5 dBm, and in the end of the node is a forward optical receiver. It's received 0.8 dB. So you can see the power loss in this optical link. And this is for the troubleshooting. And Aaron already introduced for this scenario before, so I'll just skip this one. So this is for the fast, quick fiber network to trace the fiber terminal device. In the case, because sometimes we want to know what kind of service and the device was carried by this table. And we will trace for the end-to-end device and which port and which device is this core to connect. And this is for the topology schematic. So basically, this is auto-generate from the route map, the real route map, and generate to this topology chart, and also still can interact with the real map. We will live demo later. And this is for the coaxial network design. And there's a lot of, there's a node and a splitter and amplifier and tap. And after you design the routing map, and system will calculate the bond list, how many amplifier and how many tap you use, how many lanes, the total lanes you use in this network. Your system will automatically to calculate. And this is for the in-building design for the coaxial network in the building. And this is for the signal level to calculation about the signal quality. And this is for the signal level, input the amplifier and output from the amplifier. And also the user tab signal level. And we also, there is also a lot of signal level checking tool to check whether your signal is sufficient. And it's just like there's a reverse tab level too high, we will have a notice error here. And we also have a power consumption estimate how many amplifier in this network is currently sufficient. So, and that is a dot routing map management. And also the GIS data, we upgrade and we update and create GIS data in this data warehouse. You can create a map, you can create the layer, and you can set the styling and also backup history version. So this is the integrate with the subscriber system or the network management system. This area is a node area, node affected area. And we can calculate how many subscribers in this area and the penetration rate of this area. And also we can connect with the network management system. We can to know how large is the area will affect to the network breakdown event. So in conclusion, our solution and this CableCloud design solution is a real-time and it's a web-based solution. And we support the standard GIS web service, WFS, and also the web and mobile supported. And the most different from the other solution is most of them, they are the standalone PC solution. And ours is a web cloud solution. So we were much more suited for the company who want to do the digital transformation and the large ISP and cable company for use this kind of solution. So that's my presentation, and I jump to the live demo. Okay. So basically, this is the function connect with the network management system. As you can see, this is the failure node, and this is the area it will affect to the subscriber area. And we can change a different map. And this is the best map we publish in this CableCloud solution. There's a GIS published map engine inside. And we also can connect with just like a Google Map, Google Hybrid Satellite Image, or the OpenStreetMap, and also the Bing Map. There's like a lot of free map resource on the internet. Okay, and we will demonstrate to draw a brief cable fiber network. As we can see, the drawing tool is very easy to use. In the left-hand side, you can draw just like you draw on the CAD. And you can place the closure or you can insert the closure. You can change the routing to add node or delete node. And also you can connect to the placed node. And there will be a lot of attributes to management in this part. We can choose the fiber core, which kind of already building a lot of fiber standard in the system. And also you can see the design length and the life method, just like a ditch or a drain or overhead or top roof. And the ring management. So this is an important tool to manage the fiber network. It decides to whether this network is still in the planning statement or already finished the routing outdoor routing survey and already construction or already a self check and going to the operation. And also we can use this ring management tool to display the planning statement network and the routing finished routing survey and the construction and also the asset check. Also, we can use it to understand which is our backbone network and which is our branch network is under the hub number 1 or the specific project, the project engineer project 1, project 2, project 3, the phase 1 to 3. So that is routing drawing map tool in this platform. Now we can after drawing the routing map, we can create a topology map. So this is auto-generate from what we draw before. And this is the routing topology. We still can interact with the map to know which device in the real location. And we also can create a splice schematic here. We can create a splice schematic to build the splice relation. So basically, we are demonstrating for this closure splice relation, which have 3 cable inline. Which is here is 1, 2, 3. These 3 cable inline, and the connection relation is from here. You can see 12 to 12 and 13 to 24 is connected to 1 to 12 with another cable. We can place a lot of connection component, just like ODF or EDFA, OLT, different type of OLT, and different splitter, optical splitter, and the optical pad, and the WDM Mux-to-Mux component, and the transmitter and receiver, fiber receiver. Okay, so you can draw and connect the splice schematic map here. And after finish build each splice relation, we can trace the signal where it's come from. So we can see the node 2, the signal is come from hub 1, and we can trace from end to end to run the estimate. So this is the whole link, or fiber whole link, and total loss of this fiber code. And we also can estimate, you can generate, you can know where is the breakpoint location. And also we can connect with to see the hub design. As we can see, the hub design, we have ODF jumping box, and also have a transmitter and receiver, or there's a WDM module here. And we connect this. We usually drawing this kind of connection relation in the Excel before, and now we can use the tool to search, to manage, to quickly to know where.
I'd like to introduce you another power
to connection. Where is to search which node is which port, and to search the topology here. Okay, and there's, after overall design, you can calculate the bond list to calculate how many fiber cable and how many fiber hub, node, and closure is designed in this network. And also you can export for the AutoCAD for the other company, or you can just print the design map. So that is my brief introducing and demonstration for the network design. So is there any question or feedback about the CableCloud solution?
Yeah. Okay, Eric, Aaron, please stand by. I think we already have some question in the chat box. Okay. Let me see ya. Pak Junaidi Sunjoto, I'm newbie in FO technology. What the basic knowledge I must learn, and how and where? Okay, I think the session of the fiber optic technology is different, not this one. Sorry. Tolong Pak. Oke, ya. Jadi sesi untuk yang fiber optic teknologi nanti mungkin ada sesinya lagi ya. Nanti yang kali ini kita lebih banyak ke documentation atau design. Kemudian another question. Pak Rudi Hartono Hermanto, do you have any authorized partner in Indonesia? Morris, authorized partner. Pak, ya, Morris, do you want to answer this?
I think no problem if that we just promote this product in Indonesia. I don't think this need more any license.
Yeah, but you will choose the authorized partner for the solution? Or this will be Pak Andi effort too?
Yeah, I think yeah, just master data.
Yeah. At the moment you can contact master data ya, Pak Rudi, dan nanti bisa kontakkan dengan Pak Andi dari master data. Kemudian Pak Paulus, what is the basic or the standard of the calibration certification for the tools that Aaron or Eric introduced? I think that is more related to the software, yeah, Aaron, Eric. So if how they get the OTDR and everything, the result is basically from the common OTDR, right? Just after the OTDR result, you key in the value in the software, correct?
Right. So before, what you do is you shoot OTDR, and you have the distance where the breakpoint is to your hub or to where you shoot OTDR. But usually, if you don't have a very good design map on hand, you wouldn't know where that distance actually is. But with our software, you can actually see it on the map. So you can go there and fix that breakpoint right away. Before that, you actually have to go out and search along the line and take your best guess. But with the system, you actually can see where it is.
Okay, it means that they can use another product to do the OTDR, and then after that, its junction of the OTDR result, they put it on the CableCloud. Is it correct?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, Pak. Because I think this Pak Paulus is the person who is selling a lot the software, or sorry, the hardware, the hardware to measure the fiber optic quality. Okay, next question ya, Pak Paulus ya, mudah-mudahan jelas ya. Pak Ucok asking about what are the advantage or disadvantage compared to other product of the network monitoring system. I think the network monitoring system should be connected to this product, Aaron.
Yes.
How the integration?
It really depends on what kind of network management system that you're currently using, or basically your network management system is provided by your hardware provider. For example, Twoway, we have our own network management system, and we have this integration between CableCloud and our network management system, basically just pulling the data from the network management system.
It's been the API,
Right.
Aaron, Eric, API.
Right.
Okay. Okay, Pak Aziz Wahyudi, sorry, I still confused about how this CableCloud system operates. Is the CableCloud installed on the server? No, the CableCloud is cloud-based, right? The cloud-based application,
We can either have the cloud hosted somewhere, or we can build a private cloud for the clients.
Yeah. And then, is there any network node or switch via SNMP that read the cable operating parameters? How the CableCloud, which is the cloud-based, connected to the, let's say for the network node parameters, for the cabling operators, for example.
Basically the same question as the last. It's connecting via APIs.
API, through the API.
Yep.
So basically, mostly the cable operators or the ISP, they already have their own network monitoring system, and then connected to this CableCloud using the API,
Right.
Okay. Does it provide early information on signal disturbance, such as attenuation, scattering, and so on? Or does it only provide the breaking point information? I think they only show the documentation, not the fault on everything, Aaron, Eric.
So, I guess the question is how does the CableCloud show the breaking location? Right?
Yeah.
So it requires a lot of implementation with the network information. So if the CableCloud system is provided with correct and full information about your network, which means that the design on the CableCloud reflects to the real world design. The CableCloud can calculate the fiber distance or the length using the fiber length. And so when you have the OTDR locating the distance between the breakpoint and the hub, and when you enter that number, for example, in the video, we enter 5,000 meters. the CableCloud will show you on the map where 5,000 meter is on that cable line.
Oh.
That is how it works. It's not our system will magically tell you where the breakpoint is. No, it's actually a cooperation between different devices and our system. But what the difference is about CableCloud is we make the design map interactive. You can actually now enter the breakpoint distance and then find the location of the fiber. But before, like I said before, you have to look at the paper map and then determine yourself where 5,000 meter is on that map.
Okay. Okay. The next question, Pak Alex Nugraha ya. Can we monitor using the CableCloud solution? Can we monitor the real-time location of when we have problem with I think the same question with the previous, yeah. Right. The breaking it. Yeah,
so okay. If the network management system is linked or integrated with CableCloud, you will be able to monitor all your equipment on CableCloud map in real time.
But Aaron, I think the problem with the Indonesian condition, yeah, the city or the map is very complicated compared to what you saw, yeah.
Because, right, I understand. Yeah. I've been there. But this is something that we can provide because CableCloud, the company who our partner, who is actually is a very expert company who works with GIS data, so that they draw maps or they implement maps for our government in Taiwan. So they've been working with a lot of difficult maps too. So I believe there is an official map or the GIS company in Indonesia selling the base map. So CableCloud can help you to integrate all the map into our system so that you have a map that is ready for you to use to do the design.
Yeah.
So, well, it doesn't really matter if the streets or the map are difficult or complicated because when you do the design, you actually you have to know where the street is so you can lay your fibers and cables.
Yeah, the street, yes, the street possible, but mostly the problem is where you put the termination point. Yeah, no, the point, okay. Yeah, the termination point and everything. Because is it also possible that we can put the termination point or the junction point also in the map with the GIS or coordinate location? Possible?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's one of the problem. Yeah.
So what Eric actually showed on the demo is we have a lot of built-in modules that's already in the design tool. You can just place closure, terminal, list of equipments, EDFS, OLTs, or nodes, or anything else. And we also can add more equipment into the system, customized for the client. So if you have something that we don't already have, we will add it in for you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, another question from Ahmad Faisal, Pak Ahmad Faisal, yeah. I think related to the coaxial cable. Coaxial cable, better put it in the ground or using the air connectivity, yeah. I mean using the holes. I think how you can detect in the system whether they put it on the ground or laying on air between the holes.
Right, we cannot detect that. You have the client, the user will have to enter it. They have to decide. And well, the question is if underground or area or in the air is better. It really depends on how you like your network to be laid out. Because, for example, here in Taiwan, we have regulation that you have to go underground. And underground is actually better in terms of temperature or the environmentally better for the cable, but it costs more money. So it really is the decision for the construction owner or the ISP to make.
Because I think
I believe underground is like more, maybe 3 times more than in the air in the cost.
But I think our government in Indonesia, they already have some regulation related to this. They need to put the cables in the duct, even in a shared ducting cable ground, in the ground.
Okay, and I want to present for there's already have Indonesia cable company already using the CableCloud already in the Bandung, design for the Bandung and Bogor.
Okay. Do you have the maps that you can show, Eric? So we can try to see what is the
sure.
If you have I mean, if the data is not classified, I mean, you can.
Eric, make sure that's not secret.
Yeah. If you can, you can share because the audience can see, right? This is the common or the success story, already. Okay. While Eric preparing the data, let's move to another question. Pak Erianto, we wondering this solution can be implemented for small size company before. I think no problem, small, big or small company, but mostly related to the network information.
Well, small companies actually one of our target because how we construct our pricing. For design software, the traditional design software, all this big software company, they charge you license fee for 1 account, 2 accounts. But we offer a way for subscription, which is based on your subscriber numbers. So if you're small, then you pay less. If you're big, you pay more.
Okay. Pak Andre, how to prevent loop in the FTTX diagram? How to prevent loop in FTTX diagram? Is it possible?
How to what? I didn't understand the question.
Yeah. I really. Pak Andre mungkin bisa ditanya langsung nih kalau maksudnya loopnya di mana. Oke, berikutnya Pak Aziz, trial software to install locally. So basically the software is cloud-based, not installed locally, but if you want to try the software, you can contact Pak Andi Teams to and Mr. Morris here to try the software, Okay, Eric, do you have the data or not, or is like classified data?
Yeah, sure.
Can you share?
Yeah, I can share the screen. As we can see, this is already for the Indonesia, and this is also for the global system we can support.
Okay.
Yeah, and they usually use OpenStreetMap. Because the best GIS map.
OpenStreetMap,
OpenStreetMap. They usually defaulting using OpenStreetMap. And they also have the satellite image. They use the satellite image to design. Also, and using just like a Google Street Map or Winmap. Basically, they are using the OpenStreetMap to design all the fiber or the coaxial network.
Okay, can we make a difference between the buried cable and aerial cable in the map?
Sorry, pardon.
Can we make a difference? Which one is buried cable or aerial cable in the map?
Sure.
Oh,
we can see the different color. We can use the different color to make the difference for the overhead, or this is in the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
It's
this
always,
will help, yeah, to okay.
Most of I think the most of the design in Indonesia is using the overhead. Yeah, just
Overhead.
Fix on the pole.
Yeah. Correct.
Basically, you can assign line method, like Eric said. You can tell it. You can design it with overhead or on the ground. But you can also, when you draw the line, you can assign the color so that you can define your own way to make it obvious for you.
Yeah. Okay, good. Oke, adakah pertanyaan yang lain dari rekan-rekan? Silakan. Oh, Pak Andre masih bertanya nih. Is it possible to apply dynamic routing? I think this is not related to the product ya. Dynamic routing in FTTX OLT. Yeah, I think. Can you answer that, or it should be the different product ya? This is, I think, should be from the OLT or ONT team ya.
What was the question again? Maybe I can answer.
Dynamic routing in the FTTX OLT.
Okay,
Dynamic routing.
So if there's any information that you want to see from the OLT, like I said, if you have the network management system and you integrate it to the CableCloud system, you can see the information from OLT on the map. On the map, you can see the distance between your OLT and your ONT, and then you can feed back the ONT input power to the map. So you can also monitor your ONT input power from your map if you want. But that's if it's on the map, it's gonna be very crowded.
Yeah.
So we don't recommend that.
Yeah.
But basically, CableCloud will take any information from the equipment network management system, the MMS or the CMS, and then show it in CableCloud. That's no problem.
Oke, Ren. Semoga menjawab ya Pak Andre ya. Berikutnya Pak David Mulyono. So the software also possible to draw in building. In building. How? Because I think a lot of the demo is more on the map.
Right.
Outside the
Eric,
building.
Can you show the MDU picture?
In buildings. How about the combination area and in building?
Actually, I have it here.
Good. But basically, Aaron, I think we need to define all the connectivity manually, yeah.
Right. Because that is CableCloud system is not a software that can be installed and auto detect what you have.
But
you will have to.
The difference is you already have the template and everything, so it's more easy, yeah.
You can design, or if you already have the design, you can implement the data into CableCloud and make it interactive. That's the key. So CableCloud is not a magical system that you can install and then just show you what you have on your design map. No, we will have to help you to enter all the information.
Yeah.
Or do the new design.
How about the integration, or not integration lah? Importing, for example, some of the customer they already have the CAT version. Also possible can import to the system or not? The CAD version, AutoCAD or what CAD?
We will help you to do the importation. Yeah, we can import the CAD files and everything.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Eric, can you show the MDU design?
Sure.
Silakan rekan-rekan yang lain kalau ada yang mau tanya, kita sebentar lagi mau closing.
Can I ask directly?
Ya, Pak David, silakan.
Yeah, your software is 2-dimension, right? So in the real world is a 3-dimension. How you measure it a 3-dimension? You mapping 3-dimension to the 2-dimension world.
Well, in the network design, you actually the most important thing is distance. So to answer your question, 3-dimension is not very important in the network design, because you only need to know your fiber distance or cable distance to determine how much loss there will be. And also the equipment itself has its own specifications, and it will either add or subtract some numbers. For example, your output power, let's say it's 20 from the head end, and then it goes through 1,000 meters of cable, it will decrease to 10, something like that. So it really doesn't need a 3-dimensional model to determine a network design. But I think you're wondering, what about in building? So right now, Eric is showing how we design in building. It's also 2-dimensional, but like I said, the most important thing is distance and where you put your equipment and what equipment there is. So 2-dimensional drawing is more sufficient, not sufficient, but more powerful than the 3-dimensional drawings.
You also can to build the cable length and also calculate the cable loss for the tap output level or the amplifier input or output level. Yeah.
How you calculate the cable loss? Depends on the type.
We're using the cable length, and also the device, just like a node or amplifier. We have standard output level. Yeah, we have standard output level. Yeah.
So
okay. Yeah.
So well, we have a built-in cable loss, but all the numbers can be different if you use different cable, and different cable have different specs. So Eric, I believe that number can be adjusted, right? Like
sure.
How much attenuation is in 1 meter or 10 meter.
Yeah, this design in the parameter setting in the system. Right. Yeah.
So when you have a cable length, how much length there is, then the system will calculate automatically to tell you how much loss there is.
Yeah. As we can see, the cable length is 15 meters, and we can see the insertion loss for this 15-meter cable length is 1.4 at around 870 megahertz. It's a forward up frequency insertion loss.
So the cable length. Yeah. So it means we must correctly put the cable type also in the system, because you are helping calculating the cable loss.
Right. But usually one company will only use a few types of cable. So you can choose and pick what kind of cable you usually use. Like, for example, the outdoor you use the 500, and the indoor you use some different kind of cables.
Yeah.
All the parameters are built in, and you can change the parameter as you wish.
Yeah. Okay, good. Pak David, cukup? Ada lagi yang mau tanya?
Cukup, Pak.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Aaron, Eric, I think we already finished in the Q&A session. No more question from the audience, ya. Saya kembalikan dulu ke Amanda untuk foto session, silakan.
Baik, Pak Fanky. Bapak, Ibu, rekan-rekan sekalian, silakan aktifkan video kamera Anda, kita akan foto bersama.
Sudah? Belum?
Sebentar. Ya, 1, 2, 3. Sebentar. Satu halaman lagi. 1, 2, 3. Baik, Pak Fanky, silakan. Kita akan mendengarkan closing dari para narasumber kami.
Okay, Aaron, first, your closing remark.
Okay, so today we present the CableCloud solutions, and it's our first step here in Indonesia trying to promote this product. And this product is actually very, when I first saw the product, I think it's a spot-on product for all the ISPs or cable operators. And I forgot to mention that this solution has been implemented into 2 of the biggest Taiwanese cable companies for years. And all these modules are built and trained and, worked out from all these cable operators' problems and needs. So it's a funny way to say it, but we always joke about it. We survive Taiwanese cable company. I think we can survive anywhere in the world. Mm-hmm. And it will really help any company, cable company, ISP company, or any company that provides communication services or even IoT services to manage and operate with a new method, a new way.
Okay, good. Eric, do you want to add something?
Most of Aaron already say. So our product, CableCloud, is already used for many years, and a lot of users using this platform to design, to plan, to design, and to maintain all this using this product. So if we have chance, we willing to using to service for the Indonesia user. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Mr. Morris, please add.
Yeah. Thank you, Pak Fanky. I think Pak Fanky just from the beginning forget my opening speech. Yeah.
Oh, sorry for that.
No, it's
sorry
okay.
For that.
Okay, I say this network management system is more than a product, because in Indonesia, there's how many ISP just competed in Indonesia, and how many your ISP company, how many equipment such as OLT, ONT, splitter, optical tape, all over there. This belong to your company. So you can see one port. There are maybe 100 of the cable over there. So if you want to do the best service, you must precise which your OLT or which your ONT or which your equipment. You can very fast to find the location and to do the service there. So I think this I'm appreciate that today we have so many ISP companies to join this event and try to understand what we provide the service, and we wish this the network management system can really help you and make you just do the faster service and also precise to control your equipment in your network. Yeah, that's it. If you have any question or any further information, please contact with PT Global Twoway or Master Dada. Yeah, you're very welcome to do like that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Morris. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to give you the
no problem.
opportunity to say the keynote, but your closing remark also important for us, that the Twoway group has a complete solution, a wide range of product and service related to the fiber optic, and also network design and planning solution, like what we have today. Okay, again, thank you, Mr. Morris. I will
hand over
to Amanda to closing.
Ya, baik Pak Fanky. Saya akan mengumumkan yang pemenang OVO hari ini. Yang pertama ada ada Pak David Mulyono. Selamat kepada Pak David Mulyono. Yang kedua ada Pak Rudi Hartono Hermanto. Selamat kepada Pak Rudi. Yang ketiga ada Pak Alex Nugraha. Selamat kepada ketiga pemenang OVA pada hari ini. Thank you for Mr. Aaron and Mr. Eric for presenting today. Thank you also for Mr. Maurice and Pak Andi. Thank you Pak Fanky udah menjadi moderator kami hari ini. Terima kasih juga atas para peserta yang sudah hadir dan mendengarkan webinar kami siang ini. Sampai jumpa di webinar kami selanjutnya. Terima kasih, stay safe and healthy, God bless you. Silakan Pak Fanky.
Ya, jangan lupa ya, minggu depan masih ada 2 sesi lagi. Silakan daftar tanggal 28 dan 29 ya, Manda ya.
Ya, betul.
Ya, itu masih terkait dengan Build Better Infrastructure. Oke. Tetap sehat semua. Terima kasih Mr. Maurice, Aaron, Eric, ya, Pak Andi, thank you semua ya. Thank you semua ya, audiens yang hadir ya. Thank you ya.
Thank you.